You're so boring. Let's go watch some more.
My keyboard app is now sending me ads. I'm mad.
How much does a keyboard cost? I want a mechanical keyboard. That's what I was thinking about.
Gotta open the chat right quick.
Yo, should I get a new processor?
You can if you want.
I'm gonna say it right now, Alex.
Hmm.
I don't
God
care
damn it, you dumb
that you
machine.
broke your elbow.
Damn.
Shut the hell up, Danny.
Ooh. Were you mechanical then?
Yeah. Ask Jesus. Can you ask Jesus for me? What mechanical keyboard he bought? Yeah.
Let's go School Master.
Cool Master.
You just have to see.
Oh, cause I'm really wanting this. It's $40. It's $40. Why are you here, Samantha? What the hell?
Works for mine.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Shut up. Go away.
Start roll.
What's
God,
this?
Mexican families are the worst.
Yeah, man, I agree.
Yeah, that. Please, that was good. But does
Sit.
C1 P2 with it? Oh, looks.
Ask Jesus, please.
No.
I want a mechanical keyboard, dude. I'm thinking that this is the best buy I've ever had in my life. Devin, have you ever played with a mechanical keyboard?
I can't say that I have.
Those are really good. They feel amazing. What are you doing now, friendini?
I'm streaming this game. Well, I'm about to start streaming this game. Waiting before I get everything set up.
Oh.
Alex, stop being a faggot.
What?
That's what Lemonhead said.
Oh. Thanks, man.
Why? This is a good game. I'm gonna start playing now.
Oh my little.
I got all
Ding
sorts of
dong.
viewers. God damn it, there's so much going wrong right now.
What's going on, man?
Okay, if Lemonhead sends me another message, I'm ignoring you this time. I have to ignore it, I said I would. Okay. On to the game. Continue. Alright, Zheng doesn't even wait for my reply as she grabs my hand and leads me out the door.
Devin,
And as she said, what?
you should do that thing that I do with that I did with my stream.
I don't
We
care
have
what
like
you
a
did.
background thing.
I do, I have multiple of those.
You do?
I do. I can show
Like,
you here. Watch
picture in
right
the
now.
background? Hold on, I'm going.
God is watching. No, you. I have.
Oh,
this-
you have 6 viewers. Ah, that's me. Oh, look, Janelle's watching.
I gotta make sure it's working again because you made me do stuff. All right. As she said,
Oh,
that the
dude, that's
trolley
cool.
bus is just about to pull up to the door. And I also have one for when I'm not here. I speak about my nib knobs. She pulls me up and leads us way into the back. No one else is aboard yet. Alex is still getting delivery. I apologize. A regular driver is out sick today, so we'll be on this tram today. It may take a little longer than usual for. It may take a little longer than usual to arrive. Though, I can't read right. That's okay. We can just relax and check out the view then. Quote. I believe that's Nightbot, and Nightbot isn't here because you guys kept spamming Nightbot, so I had to eat on Nightbot.
Stay. Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
This is a good game.
I farted. Oh, look. Matt's playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Alright, looking at the trolley bus, I can see why it'll take longer. This clunker has been around since the 1970s, and from the looks of it, the bus was made in some Soviet bloc country. I think the markings of some equipment making up the trolley bus are in Czech,
But you
maybe
left.
Hungarian. XD. Well, whatever country produced it, by all rights,
This
it should
country's
be
in
rusting in
India.
a scrapyard back there. Instead, it appears to be part of the Korean mass transit system. As it moves, I can hear the engine creak and grumble under the weight of 50 years of abuse. Seriously, I think I saw a guy on a bicycle pass us, and he was pretty chubby. You know that's the first fat person I've seen in the entire country. Well, except the big man himself. My thoughts are nervous as I feel something lightly fall on my shoulder. It appears Zhang, tired from fighting with Yunji, has liberally made use of my shoulder as a pillow. Oh, whoa!
How do I change my stream name?
You can't. Hold up.
No, how do I change my my profile name?
You can't.
Oh. Feels bad, man.
Recognises Zhang asleep on my shoulder. The looks I'm getting from some of the other people who I've filtered onto the bus over the last hour are weirding me out, though. You know, that really is the worst part. Every person here either looks terrified of me or like they want to kill me. Yunji falls into the latter category. And Zhang, well, I guess she doesn't fall into either. Nah, hold up. Janelle, you do not wish you were Kami, otherwise you'd be human scum. Kami scum. Don't speak to me. Anyway. What was that? We live, we die again. That sums us up. The walls shake at the slightest bump, the seatbelts are ripped out, most of the windows are sealed shut. And I'm pretty sure there's a spring from the seat making its way up my ass. Ooh, whoa! We'd be safer and more comfortable in that car we've been taking everywhere. I'll never bitch about the noise from our tanks ever again. We're being shot at while in one. Fuck you, D-Van. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what happens when you say fuck you, Devin? Yeeted. I wish I had a spring in my ass. I can't say same. At least it takes more than a gust of wind to take out our tanks. XD. This death-defying ride is making another tour of Afghanistan sound downright cozy. Her brakes must have startled Zhang as she lifted her head slightly. Are we there yet? No, we aren't dead yet, nor are we at our destination. Our ride through purgatory will continue. She nods and puts her head back down. I rest my hand slightly on her shoulder. Zhang, thanks, that feels nice. I'd say it was worth it, except all the locals getting on the bus look really astonished, seeing a foreign white dude with his arm around a sleeping member of the Korean military. However, they don't say anything, so I guess maybe it was worth it. After another harrowing hour, which felt more like 20 hours, we finally arrive at our destination and get off the bus. Oh, it's an art gallery. This is the Pyeongchang district, home of the Monsudae Art Studio. It is where all of our vital works of art are created, and is one of the largest centers of art production in the world. That sounds like the first fact I've heard since I got to this country. This place is huge and so many people everywhere. With all the outdoor and indoor sections combined, this is easily the largest art studio I've ever seen. It is impressive, isn't it? So many wonderful pieces of art have come from here. But let's just not stand here and talk about it. Let me show you around. She grabs my hand and leads me to a large outside monument. By the looks of it, I'm starting to question if I'm in Korea or the former Soviet Union. So yeah, hammer and sickle, those are definitely old school communism symbols. But why the paintbrush? It's a calligraphy brush. Calligraphy brush. This symbolizes the intellectuals in union with the workers and farmers. And the red buildings flanking the monument? They're meant to resemble flags. The words atop say, "Ever victorious." By why the communist symbols? I'm playing a visual novel, Chris. It's the best game I've ever played. It's not.
We were friends till you yeeted me.
Yeah, destroyed. Back to the game. While our country has moved on from the traditional Marxist communism into Juche, I don't know what that means. It is still a strong foundation of how our country came to be founded. Also, the circular foundation is 70 meters in diameter, to symbolize the 70 years of party and down with imperialism union when the monument was completed. Down with imperialism? Yes, remember before the lineage of glorious leader finally wrested control of our country? We had been annexed into the traitorous Western Japanese Empire. That ended after Japan's crushing defeat at the United States hand in the Second World War. So in essence, this part of the monument is a celebration of the no Nippon. That may be the worst pun I've ever heard. I can't speak Korean, so I don't. You've never met my drill sergeant. There are more monuments and other pieces to see. However, some of them may not leave you with a very good feeling. After all, the history between our countries is strained. I thought Korea and the United States were friendly with each other. Jesus Christ, the main character is an idiot. Not with true Korea, no. You're on good terms with the occupied part of the country. Up here, not so much. Some of the art may disturb you. I've seen children with explosives strapped to them used as IEDs. I think I can handle some anti-American artwork. Jesus Christ! That's wild. First, that's horrible. Who would use an innocent child as a disposable weapon? Far better train them with rifles and have them kill waves of foreign invaders like in the Great War. Second, don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm glad to see there are still people shocked by kids being used as makeshift bombs. Wait, that's not much better. Kids don't make good riflemen anyway, the guns are too heavy. Better have them operate crews or weapons they can carry it as a group, which helps build essential teamwork skills. That's an excellent point. I'll have to pass that idea on up. Wait, what? That was a joke. You know what? It's not worth arguing. Let's just go inside.
Yo, top is the cactus.
Zhang nods and leads me by the hand into the main section of the art studio. All around us are different kinds of artwork, paintings, drawings, embroideries, and even woodcuttings. Ooh, woodcuttings. Honestly, they aren't even that bad. I'm surprised by the quality. The themes are mostly of nature and ever-present workers' party. Though I noticed a painter in one area working on something completely outside those boundaries. Before I can head over, Zhang tugs on my sleeve. I have to use the facilities. Can you wait for me here? Facilities? Are you going to paint some? I'm an idiot. No, I mean I have to make a stop at the restroom. Oh, you need to hit the head? Got it. Sure thing. I'll be here. I'll hit the head, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't
God.
hit the head. That'll hurt.
Hit the head. You haven't done anything to warrant that punishment yet. Sorry, military jargon for go to the bathroom. Oh yeah, military jargon, that's right. Let's go with that. Interesting. I'm going to have to teach that one to Yuji. She might scare some more soldiers with that expression. Anyway, I'll try not to give me head. No, you. Anyway, I'll try not to take
Give
too long.
head?
Take your time. I'm not going anywhere. As she heads off, I walk over to the painter I had spotted a few minutes ago. He's painting a picture of what I can only be described as war crimes being committed. However, it's a group of American soldiers torturing and killing Koreans. At the center is the Marine Corps General James Mad Dog Mattis. Hey, Mad Dog Mattis, my man's! Using a baseball bat to bash the head of a woman, a Korean woman, which has some historical issues beyond the content itself. But either way, I try to stay quiet, but I accidentally sneeze, drawing the attention of the artist. His face goes ghost white when he turns around and sees me. Maybe if I speak softly and show that I have no stick, this guy might calm down a little. Keep my arms low and my palms open as I begin to speak. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just touring the art complex. Your work is very vivid. You have a lot of imagination. I smile, hoping that I alleviate his initial fears. Security, security, help! Well, this is not going to be. This isn't going to be a dignified way to die. Wait, how do you even know I'm not? How do you even know I'm American, not French or Canadian or something? Dave, I have no choice but to stand here as two armed guards rush right up to me. That's who I am. Oh, whoa. Hands up, American pig dog. No sun movements either. Sneeze. I'm good. I slowly raise my hands behind my head and I walk towards the guards as instructed. First guard continues to hold his rifle down while motioning to the other guard to frisk me. I'm tempted to make a joke about copying the feel on the first date. But I seriously don't think those make for very good last words. The guard quickly pats me down and relieves me of the meager possessions from my pocket and heads back to the first guard. Not much on him, sir, just a wallet, mostly American money, a tin of breath mints, and a really crappy flip phone even my mother would be embarrassed to use. In other words, a damn tourist. This is the 5th time he's freaked over a tourist this month. Han Ji-won, I told you to stop freaking out over every American who comes near you. The artist Han Ji-won turns his back to us sharply without another word to me. Oh, sheepishly, I can't read. Fortunately, the guards have more to say. I just wish they'd lower their weapons while doing so. Okay, Yankee Doodle. Where's your tour guide? You know the rules, no wandering off from the guides. I'm sorry, my tour guide needed to go to the bathroom. Had to hit the head, did he? So you guys use that phrase too. And my guide is a she. No way they've assigned a female guide to an American. No joking. You've got a loaded weapon aimed at my head. I'm all for jokes, but I usually prefer them to not end in my death as the punchline. I've been debated. Indeed. I'm telling the truth, my tour guide is a female. Her name is Zhang. Tell you what, we'll just wait here for Zhang to show up. It takes another 10 minutes, but Zhang finally arrives on scene. It's like she didn't even notice the heavily armed men casually hanging out with me. I mean, she walks right up to me and grabs my hand like she's been doing the whole trip. All freshened up and ready to go now. God, my cat is psychopath. Well, get in here, idiot. Let's get back to the game. May want to check with Hans and Franz over there so they don't pump me up with lead as we walk away. Zhang finally notices two guards who appear to be in a bit of a shock that I was telling the truth. Oh, that Zhang is pretty damn cute. Maybe a bit of both. Whatever. I apologize,
What's going
gentlemen.
on?
I'm streaming the best game on Twitch right now.
Stay DPRK?
Yeah, no, stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea. My first and only trip to Korea. It's a good game. You should watch it. It's fire.
Wait, is it on Steam?
Yes, it's $10. It's a good game. It's a visual novel, I'm warning you right out the gate. So you don't fall for the bait. You should have done it. I'm mad. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, I
You're not
apologize,
smart.
gentlemen. I had to hit them on the head, as it would be improper to bring my guest with me. I had him wait here. He didn't cause any trouble, did he? Not really. He freaked out Han Ji-won, but that's nothing new or worth filling out the paperwork
What just
over.
happened? What about Obi-Wan?
I don't know, some Japanese, Ching Chong, Korean name I can't read. Here's your stuff back. And seriously, you need to upgrade your phone. You're telling me. Two guards leave us and head back to their posts, leaving me with Zhang and a lack-of-loaded gun pointing at me. I'm sorry about that. Some of the artists here are a little more paranoid than others. Well, yeah, if I was painting something depicting a Korean brutally killing Americans and you walked right up behind me, I'd probably freak out too. Oh yeah, that piece will eventually be moved to a different museum. Let's go look at the other pieces instead. We head around the spacious art complex, gazing at various pieces, mostly in silence. Not exactly comfortable silence after what just happened, but it's not unpleasant either. Eventually, the lull in conversation is broken by Jean's soft voice. I'm sorry you had to see that painting. It's not a big deal, Jean. Everyone has their version of history. I suppose, however, it must be hard learning that your country has committed unspeakable crimes against innocents. Wait. I can't deny that we haven't been perfect, but I'm pretty sure that the Mad Dog never bashed anyone's head in with a baseball bat. Or at least not in Korea. I'm feeling a tad confused. I'm supposed to hate you? I've been told that Americans are nothing but murderers and looters. This chat's is like Helen Keller. Uh-oh. Dead. Ah, beat you to it. Yet you seem different. Governments have a lot of power to sway the minds of the people into believing something. It's not until you meet actual individuals that you realize we're all pretty much the same in the end. Even the British. That does make some sense. I mean, I've given tours of different Americans in the past couple of years. None of them seemed the type to slaughter anyone. They all had their quirks, but overall they seemed nice enough. Don't worry about it too much. We're all just people in the end. It's getting kinda late in the afternoon. Ready to get lunch? Yes, I would like that. I'm a dicker down. Since the trolley bus won't be
Wait,
back
is this
for a
a
while.
love?
There's supposed to be an ending with both girls, so... Since the trolley bus won't be back for a while, we end up eating at the complex's cafeteria. This might be the most meager meal I've had since coming here, and the worst kimchi. Uh-oh.
You're all out of here.
Kitty, get out of here, idiot.
I think Alex just got jaded.
Probably.
What?
Take this time to bust a fatty.
Alright.
Yo, Devin, how do you get a chat replay in you?
I just use browser capture. No, what did I do? I believe, let me look.
Bungie.
Yeah, no, you use a URL. Like a URL thing like you do for a follow alert. But instead of doing a follow alert thing, you just do the direct chat pop out, and then you can change the dimensions for it.
Okay.
Zhang and I sit in a corner away from the others. Lest another guy panics at my lack of Korean-ness. There's more art to see. We should probably end the tour with the grand monuments outside before smacking the trolley bus. It's hit the bus, but anyway. Isn't that where Yoonji had her international incident? Yes, the statues of our beloved leaders who transcended to watch over us from the stars. It's rather beautiful a way of describing the death of someone. Death? Gods do not die. They transcend when it's time for them, and leave their progeny in charge. My cock is throbbing. Actually, same. It's Yeats with an S, by the way. Jean gets my dick solid. You think the former leaders are gods? Both. Not at all. They're not former leaders. They just guide us in. I see this typo here. There's no space here in between the words.
Yo, what is this girl? She's cute.
What, this one I'm looking at here, the one I'm with?
Yeah.
Zhang, she's the big boober one. I like this one. They just guide us in a transcendent state. Right. So now about this kimchi. Yoonji's is way better, am I right? Zhang appears lost in reverent thought about the dead leaders. Maybe that's for the best. The relative silence is interrupted as a bowl clangs to the ground. Looking over, I see a middle-aged lady who has unfortunately dropped her kimchi. The poor woman appears to be on the verge of tears as she uses her own shirt to mop up the mess. Couldn't they get her a mop or something? No, the rule for wasting food is one must clean up with her own cloth. Oh. Will they at least give her another bowl of food? Seriously, I can see her ribs through her shirt. No, each person will only allowed one bowl. She'll have to wait until she goes home to eat. Doesn't seem fair. Even the drill instructors weren't that cruel in boot camp. Seems sad, but she was giving according to her needs. To give her more would be to deny someone else's needs. Fucking commies. I probably have a really dumbfounded look in my face because it just seems unfathomable. It's not like the bowls of kimchi were that big anyway. They're going to let her starve? Can you wait for just 1 second? I have to do something. Need to split the head. Oh, oh,
Hey,
my dick just shriveled up at the sound of that one. That's hit the head, and no, I just need to do something. It'll only take a minute. Okay, but please don't leave the mess hall. I won't. Pick up my bowl of kimchi, which I had only eaten a spoonful. With some reservation, considering how many people are staring at me already, I slowly walk over to the woman who has spilled her food. She's sitting alone and crying softly and waiting for the end of her scheduled break. She doesn't hear me approach, but I'm sure I feel all the other eyes on me. When I finally get to her, I place my bowl in front of her. I try my best to speak formal
That's a
Korean.
car?
You look hungry. Here, please have this kimchi. She looks at me with a confused expression and looks down and see the bowl in front of her. She doesn't move to get it. It's okay, I'm not hungry, so you enjoy it. She still seems confused, but she slowly moves her hand to the bowl. I nod to reassure her that it's okay to eat it. When she finally has it in her hands and realizes I'm not going to steal it, knock it over or slap her, she softly mumbles to me, "Thank you." I then headed back down to sit with Zhang again, and she has a baffled look on her face. Why did you do that? Now you have no lunch, and won't be able to eat until we get home. You're absolutely right. Do you want to walk around the rest of the day on an empty stomach? Yeeted. You couldn't be more right if you tried. I'm telling you that you'll be hungry when we go home. Doesn't that bother you? Yet again, you are correct. Are you even listening? You just keep agreeing with me even when I'm asking a question. Dad always told me to avoid an argument with a woman, just keep telling her she's right. It seemed to work for him. Well, I can't say he's wrong, but now is not the time. I'll be fine. I need to lose some weight anyways. Liar, I can see your abs on the cameras when you change. Hold up. You have cameras? That's not the point. I'm going to ignore that for now. Either way, she needs the food more than me. This place is taking starving artists to a dangerous new level. I guess I don't quite understand, but it seems like you did a very nice thing. I'd share my kimchi with you, but I ate it already. You fat
I
bitch.
share my kimchi with you.
It's fine. Let's go see those statues. She nods, stands up again, and takes my by the hand to head back to the main art exhibit areas. She's really not shy about holding hands. Not that I'm complaining, but I'll complain about the odd looks I keep getting from the workers. I get the feeling they see me holding hands with Strong and they're somewhere between angry and confused. As we go back through the artist work area, I see my old friend, the guy who freaked out when I watched him paint. Now the American soldier in the painting. Oh, what the hell? That bastard painted my face on him. I'll get him. That little shit. Are you feeling okay? Who, me? Oh yeah, fine. Why do you ask? You spaced out there for a bit. Sorry, just got lost in thought. A little more time before the trolley bus comes to take us home. Shall we go to the statues now? Sure thing, just do me a favor and don't go full Yunji on me and bow while I'm trying to take a picture.
Full Yuji?
Silly boy, only Yunji does that. Always in a rush and she never checks. It was bound to happen someday. Too bad she destroyed the evidence. Yeah, that would have made an awesome CG shot. A what now? Nothing, let's go. Zhang leaves me back outside and we travel to the Mansudae Hill, home of the many large monuments to the Korean workers and the Workers' Party. Zhang takes us to large statues of the first two leaders of Korea. She bows to them and turns to talk to me. There's a statue of two great leaders, the original leader and the son who followed him after his transcendence. They stand at 22 meters tall and are made of bronze. They look the same, hold up. The original leader on the left was erected while he was still leading us on the ground. He was covered in a gold leaf in his original statue, but later altered to bronze. And there's some really tall statues. I should take a picture and show everyone back home. Put my hopelessly outdated flip phone and try to work the camera as best I can. As soon as I take the shot, Zhang is peering over my shoulder as a result. No, I'm sorry, that won't do. You'll need to delete that and take it again. Well, why? It's a pretty good shot for this shoddy phone. And you weren't even in the photo, so there are no wardrobe malfunctions. I didn't think you understood why Yoonji was so angry in her story. Well, I'm sure she was embarrassed with the little unmentionables on film. She was more upset that the Russian tourists hadn't gotten all of both statues in the shot. Wait, so because I don't have their legs in the shot, I have to retake it? Yes, I cannot look the other way on this. Please delete and try again. Fine, here goes nothing. I delete the photo and frame both in the tiny screen. No good, I have to keep moving back, but the further back I go, the smaller the picture. About 5 bad takes, I finally get the shot that fits the frame. Very good. This photo is acceptable. Too bad I can't tell that they're statues anymore. It's almost time for the trolley bus to get here. Let's head over to the stop. Sounds good. She takes me by the hand and leads me back. Once at the bus, it's only a short 5-minute wait for the trolley bus. It's the same one from this morning. Much to my chagrin. I'm not English major. It appears our seat from this morning has already been taken, thankfully. Hold up. Wow, everybody left the Discord. That's wild.
Did everybody leave?
Yeah, it's just me and you and Thon again.
No.
Alright.
Bob Ross Simulator.
Maybe I can get a seat that doesn't offer a free spring colonoscopy this time. We sit down and the trolley of death begins heading home. I hope you had a good time today. Monsude isn't always an easy tour for Americans. It was okay. A lot of the art was nice, and I appreciate those 2 guards not having itchy trigger fingers. If you like, I can get you into contact with the Italian company that Monsude works through to sell the art pieces. I couldn't have just paid one of the artists there. No, their work and thus their work and thus the profits belong to the state. That explains so much. Zhang nods at this, and again within 10 minutes she's asleep on my shoulder. I'm too worried to sleep, and I say you're trying to figure out the best possible escape route, in case we hit a pothole and the trolley bus flips over. I may have learned more than I ever wanted to about Korea through art today, and it makes me a bit uncomfortable. What have I gotten myself into? Once we get to out stop. Oh, it's a typo. I was so confused. Once we get to our stop, I gently nudge Zhang to wake. Thanks for today, Zhang. I like touring with you. I enjoyed it as well. Shall we go inside and tell Yunji about it? I guess we have no choice. Let's go in. It's been about an hour since we arrived from our... You have 85 eats. It's been about an hour since we arrived from our first date expedition in Korea. Yunji insisted on cooking dinner for everyone, and Zhang is in her room, writing in her diary. I'm sprawled on the floor, just staring at the ceiling. It's gray. Looks like the roof may have had a leak in the top, as I think there might be some mold damage. To be honest, I'm a bit bored. I heard that Korean had a thriving nightlife scene around Korea. Apparently, it's all in Seoul. In what Zhang and Yunji call the occupied area of their country. It appears my friends are from the northern half of the peninsula, and Pyongyang is anything but a nightlife paradise. Quite the opposite. There's pretty much what amounts to a curfew law here. Instead of knocking back a few with the ladies, I'm staring at the ceiling. Sighing, I figure I'll go say hi to Zhang and make my way to Yunji's room where I knock on the door. Hi Zhang, how goes the writing? Not so bad, just trying to keep track of your trip so I can reflect on it for years to come. Sounds nice, can I take a look at it? Of course not! A woman's journal is sacred, no man should be looking at it.
I don't know.
Journal is a pretty sophisticated name for a diary. I can't read. I suppose so. I guess I just like the word better. Sounds like something an adult would keep. As opposed to a high school girl depicted as being over 18. That seems like an awfully specific example. But I think I get where you're going. So how can I help you? Well, I'm going to guess we're not allowed to go outside at night, being, well, Korea. So I was wondering what you and Yuji do for fun those times. We read or listen to the radio, fix each other's hairs. Oh, I want to see that. Yeah, I get...
Damn.
Oh god.
Who's we're running out of gravity? Isn't that...
That's your
my little
brother.
Yeah, it's my
I
little
guess
brother.
I could let you mess with my hair, but I doubt you want me anywhere near yours. Why not? The only hairstyling experience I have is from the barracks. And by that I mean giving Sunday night high and tight cuts before the Monday morning formation. So got anything else in mind? You're gross. I would never. I don't know what you mean. I am nothing but a gentleman. We do have a couple of board games, most for 2 players though. But I think we have when our parents had when we were growing up. We could all play it together. Been a while since I've played a board game. Guess it could be fun. You don't sound too enthusiastic at the prospect. It'll be fine, unless you're really feeling a buzz cut. I'd rather not look like a boy. Like anyone could mistake you for a boy. It's not like you're Yoon. It appears Yoonji has snuck in on us while we're talking. You better not finish that word. Uh-oh. European pop stars. D-Van here wanted to play a board game. But we only have one game that's made for more than 2 players. I know, it looks like it's time to break it out. First time in ages. I'm so excited. Well, 2 seem pretty high on the idea. Hey, what are we playing? You never said. Well, we'll tell you later. Let's go eat quickly so we can play. Yoonji ushers us out to go eat dinner. Why does it only do Markel's random quote? That's really making me mad. I should fix that. Mostly light fare tonight. Steamed rice with some vegetables along with the usual kimchi. It seems I get kimchi with every meal. I may end up hating cabbage after this trip. We eat in comfortable silence, and when we're finished, I can help Yuji clean up while Zhang goes fetch the game.
Sing.
While drawing, I can hear Zhang humming from the other room as she sets up the game.
Yeah, dude, this songs are still going on.
She sounds pretty happy. It makes me smile. I've got the board set up for whenever you're both
I'm
done.
really happy that the
whenever you're
songs
both done in there.
Okay, I can't.
Dibs on the original leader token. You can't call dibs when we aren't sitting in the room. That's like calling shotgun before you then bring out all the weapons to choose from. Hold up. This game is still dumb. This is a good game. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't speak to me. That is not what calling shotgun means at all. Don't care. I call dibs. Fine. I swear you're such a child at times. Yeah, this game is lit. As if to emphasize Zhang's point, Yoonji sticks her tongue out at her. Walking over, I can see it looks like a familiar game to me. The board, the board and setup appear to be very much like Trumpopoly. Oh boy. Bet. The property buying game based on purchasing overpriced hotel properties in Miami. Upon closer inspection, I find out just how different the game really is. Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the game of annexation. No, this is a good game, don't speak to me. This is the best game ever. Hold up, they just got meta again. Take over leadership of countries oppressed by capitalism and convert them to the way of the one true Korea. Wow, I've seen alternate editions of Trumpopoly based on college campuses and popular movies. This has to be one of the most offensive ripoff I've ever seen. As future representative of the one true Korea, the game is vital to learning how to liberate the world from the shackles of capitalism. Back to 8, Mario. Congratulations. Oh, now you're at 12. Not sure how I can agree with that statement, but seeing as there isn't much else on the docket, tell me how to play. The money over there is called the Leader's Trust, in which he entrusts us to use to buy influence in the world.
Man, you got killed.
You roll and move your token, and when you land on a country, everyone pitches in their share. To purchase sovereign ground for a Korean embassy.
He pushed the waves, so now it's...
When you own all the countries in a color block, you can start placing consulates. Once you have 4 consulates in a country, you can trade them in for an ambassador. When all the countries in a color block have ambassadors, you convert them into cabals. Then comes the fun part. When all the countries in a color block have cabals, you roll the Korean occupation dice against the foreign government dice. If the Korean dice rolls higher than the foreign dice roll, you successfully lead a coup d'etat.
I'm gonna die.
Taking over that region, converting that block to Korean property. Wait, is that person Mario? Yes, Nintendo is indeed Mario. Call him a pedophile as you please. You get a bonus to your roll, and the more converted the color block, the lower the bonus. As it's harder to get stubborn countries to turn.
I'm dead. Why did I do that?
This is not the spirit of Trumpopoly at all.
Why did I do that?
In fact, it's a little frightening to the point of this game is to lead coups against friendly capitalist nations. Not to mention one other factor. So tell me, what are the victory conditions? Convert all color blocks on the board to Korean control. Seriously, I thought the original Trumpopoly took forever to play. The victory conditions for this game are practically unreachable without playing for hours on end. Stop whining, Yankee Doodle. The average playing time is only a mere 17 hours. I just like Flash. Pedophile! Not counting the bathroom and meal breaks. Sorry, make that 19 hours. I don't deserve the slander. You deserve all the slander you get. Don't speak to me. We're not really going to play for 19 hours straight, are we? Maybe we play a shortened version tonight. Stop work after a couple of hours.
He's playing AP Warwick Elevator.
After all, we all need our sleep, so we'll be energized for tomorrow's date. You guys know that's not how you use that word in America. And here I thought no soldier would complain about going on dates with 2 girls. Bamboozled again. You're not one of those, how do you say, don't ask, don't tell, are you? First of all, no, and we did away with that policy back in 2010. I guess I just find it surprising that you want to call to call our outings dates from the get-go. You worry too much. Now, are we going to play or not? She grabs what I can assume is the original leader token and places it on the stay square. Here are the other tokens. Pick whichever you like. There's a Korean flag on the pole, a bowl of kimchi, another leader figure, a nuclear warhead, and what appears to be a blob with a muzzle. Guess that token slipped past quality control. I guess I'll take the bowl of kimchi. Great, I'll take the unified thought bubble of the Workers' Party. You mean that blob? Do you mean that blob is actually supposed to look like that? Please kindly refrain from insulting a token of the Workers' Party. Sorry, my bad. We roll off to see who goes first, and Yoonji gets the honor. She does so and moves her token. Uruguay. Okay, everyone, chip in your share so we can secure the NBC space. Come again, we all have to pay? We explained this earlier. The money is communal from the leader. We all have to pool in equally to get what we want in all the countries. But that means at the end of the game, we'd all have the same amount of money. Of course we will. Don't be silly. We're all equals in the eyes of the leader. Now fork over some cash, Yankee Doodle. Would you mind not calling me that? You are an American, right? Yankee Doodle Dandy? I don't think they even sing that in American elementary school anymore.
Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Anyway.
It's actually really
Anyway, it's my turn, and I stop at Rhodesia. Everyone kick in. Do the makers of the game not know that Rhodesia isn't a country anymore? How old is this game anyway? A minor detail, but there aren't many more other nations nearby worth annexing. It's your turn, by the way. Okay, I'm rolling common worker's chest. Oh, you get to pick a card from the red pile. Okay then. The card reads, the leader needs everyone in Sweden. Move all tokens to Sweden and pay double for anything purchased as compensation for the leader's visit, and the Swedish with the Swedish bikini.
Should have knocked
Oh,
away.
I don't think there was really ever a Swedish bikini team. It was just a beer commercial gag. I even heard that woman as well, as if women would objectify themselves in small amounts of clothing for the pleasure of men. You're one to talk, those skirts don't leave much to the imagination. She hops up faster than Lance Corporal trying to avoid duty. Stop looking! Uh-oh, I made you do that. Purple suits you really well, Yoonji. Oh! I was catching a look. Ooh. They're not purple, they're lavender. Why am I explaining this? Good question. It's your turn. I saw her pantaloons.
Did you?
I didn't see him, but my character did. We continue on playing like this
What
for
color?
hours. They were purple, lavender. You would know if you're watching the stream. Opportunity card. Go directly to Yodok
Man.
for getting intoxicated and failing to secure the embassy in Greenland. Again, I swear they put 10 of those cards in the set. And hours. How could you fail that roll and to take over the Norway, Sweden, Finland block? Divan is an ass. I would never. Those pesky Finns, it's their fault with their Spokia phones and Santa Claus back.
No!
Yes. And hours. Zhong, wake up! No need to shout in my ear, sister. After what seems like an eternity, we finally decide to finish up. Oh god, can we please stop? It's 1 a.m. We still don't have enough to buy embassies in the Mexico, Canada, USA block. Leader in this game sure doesn't mind taking back his seed money for his own purposes. That pay for leader's memoirs card is brutal. You can stop now. Besides, it looks like Yoonji's out cold. Yoonji's on the floor, curled in the ball, snoring away. Try to nudge her awake to no avail. She's down for the count. Think you can carry her to bed? I'll put away the game. Sure thing. Good night, Zhang. Pleasant dreams. I kneel down and gently get my arms under Yuji, lifting her off the floor. She's pretty light. Well, it's not exactly like carrying around much. I walk her to her room and put her in the bed with and pull a blanket over. She munches something good. Death, America, pig, dog. Love you, North Koreans too. One Korea, idiot. I can't help but smile as I head back to my room to lay down for the night. Maybe we can do something other than attempt to fuck, I'm not even gonna bother with that word. Subterfuge on the foreign governments via a bad knockoff board game tomorrow. I sleep. I should probably get back to the game. In my shock at the loud alarm, I have jumped out of bed. Okay, more like I fell out of bed. I have to mess with my phone a bit to get the alarm music to turn off. And the bright light coming from the screen is blinding at this hour. I don't even know what time it is. It looks like my clock is out. It's pretty dark inside too, actually. Trying to turn on the lamp does nothing either. Checking my phone again. See, that's 4:47 a.m. Must be another one of those instant power outages.
What did you think?
I sit back down on the bed and consider taking a shower to pass the time. However, I definitely can make out the water running in the background. Guess someone beat me to it. Kicking back on the bed, I let my eyelids rest a bit and gather my thoughts about the coming day. It's certainly been something of an experience since I've arrived in Korea. I can't complain too much about the company, as the girls are both cute and fun in their own way. Kaha, you guys are getting rid of your eats. But their devotion to this glorious leader borders on creepy. Something is off about this country, dangerously off. At least I made right on the D-Labs and got those free Korean lessons. Well, as free as 2 years getting the shit chewed out of me in Monterey Bay can be. You guys are just losing all your eats. It's tragic, to be honest. Either way, I need to stay focused and watch what I say. People here are giving me the death glares whenever I'm out. Whoa, Dill's up there for a second there. I wonder what time it is now. No, it's quiet. I guess the shower is free now. Strip down my silkies, grab a towel from my travel bag, and tiptoe over to the bathroom. If someone is still asleep, I'd hate to wake them up. Especially if it's Yuji. I can almost feel her fist in my gut just thinking about it. Once I step into the bathroom, I can smell the sweet scent of shampoo and feel the warm, humid air wash over me. Take a few seconds to feel around for the light switch. Click. No effect. Guess the power's still out. I drop my silkies.
Jesus, he heals so much.
Taking one more shot at it, I rock the light switch a few more times. Click, click. Ah, it's bright.
He's dead.
A hum of power courses through the old wiring in the room as I'm blinded by the
I didn't
whole
take
room
an
lighting up.
assist.
I am the only person doing this. I'm at the top of the list. Again. Ah! I panic at the sound of someone shouting as I flail my arms before hands land on something soft. What? In a few moments I
Keep
regain
pushing
my
it, keep
vision.
pushing it. Stay,
Oh,
stay,
shit.
stay, 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 stay.
Hello,
Stay, stay.
darkness, my old friend. Oh, whoa! I'm about to get banned. Hold up.
What?
I would say
What?
good morning, but it seems like you've already had one.
Oh.
What? She gestures down towards me, the silkies around my ankles and in my hand and on her chest. Oh shit!
What? Did you do it?
That's
Did you do the nasty?
A titty I see. I yank them back up around my waist. Shh, Yuji's asleep. Let's just pretend this didn't happen. It was an accident. Mistake. I'll only be a few more minutes. You can use the shower when I'm done. Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry, I'll knock next time. It's okay. Let's just keep this between you and me for now. Sure thing. My pee-pee hard. Or she does glance back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged there. But that comment just now, something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing can be done about it now. I hop in the shower and draw the curtain. By the way, I used all the hot water. Jung giggles and ducks back out of the room again. She could have warned me a bit earlier. I guess that's a fair bit of revenge. Working quickly, I grab the soap and wash up and head back to the bedroom to change. After pulling on my shirt, I notice my walkie-talkie with the keypad flashing. Once I have a text message from Zhang. Zhang, breakfast is ready, Romeo. Oh, whoa. Guess I'll text back. What am I reading? God, I hate hitting the number keys over and over again to get to a letter. Well, I want to learn more about this game.
I am learning more about North Korea because of
Welcome
I
back,
do
Matt.
want to learn more about North Korea.
Hi, it's me. I'm back. And we're ready to shoot up the school.
How was your descent into darkness?
I was being a faggot.
Yeah, we realize. What new item inventory? Don't please be not a Zhang card. It's the Yunji card. We live in large.
So you did Yunji?
Go for Yunji's ending possible. No, Zhang is best girl. Yunji isn't good. I'm saying. How did they survive over texting back in the 1990s? My fingers are already cramping. What I wouldn't
I
give
love
for
Donald
autocorrect. Bzz. Well, that response was fast. Zhang, and you're going to teach Yunji proper English? See, Zhang is a savage. And I just touched her titty. How could I not go for Zhang? Come on now. I do enjoy myself some of the
When you
big
hit
movers.
third base in a video game before you ever did in real life.
Feels bad. Maybe I'd best just get to breakfast. I hear the girls giggling in the other room anyways. Darn. Nice to see you two getting your ha-has in at my expense. I thought all Americans were proficient in cutting-edge technology. You can't even work texting functions on a modern cell phone. The phone you gave me, as well as the other ones you have, are not on the cutting edge. They're dinosaurs from the 90s. Only old people use these models anymore. I'm guessing you've never even gotten to see the phone that was confiscated from you, did you? Not really, no, but I'm certain it wasn't anything close to what you're using now. If only she knew how right she was, while I'm still being incorrect. We made fleshlights. Well,
What?
What?
Matt, don't say what. You know exactly what you did.
Sorry, what? My account got hacked. I'm asking for a friend.
Alright. That reminds me, I have to charge my phone for the day. I'll be right back. Yay. Anyway, I'm not used to the type of phone you gave me, so don't take that as my indication of English skills. Yunji whips out her phone and taps on the keys like lightning. Psst. Yunji, if you say so. Yunji sticks her tongue out at me. Thanks for the support. Zhang pokes her head back in. I'm sorry, did I interrupt a lover's quarrel? Like I'd ever with. Oh, be a bit more cheerful, sister. Zhang smiles brightly. Well, aren't you a basket of sunshine today? Got good news? It hit me by surprise, one could say. Oh! I avert my eyes as she says this, but I catch her blush as she says this. Let's just eat. I made eggs and toast. Boiled eggs and toast? That sounds pleasantly different. Well, I wanted to, but I wanted to try a more traditional American breakfast. Don't think too much about it. It was just something I wanted to try. You've never had boiled eggs and toast before? Well, typically it's boiled rice and kimchi. When is it not rice and kimchi? Lunch is boiled noodles and kimchi? Somehow I think you're missing the point. Look at best girl Tsundere. She's a Tsundere, that's why she's not the best girl. You're already in the wrong here, Mario. Don't speak to me. And what do you eat in your oh so glorious army? In boot camp, it's like, I don't want to talk about it. That's where you're wrong, Janelle. Zhang is best girl. Don't speak to me. I'll take you at their word. Anyway, let's eat. We sit down and Yuji serves up boiled eggs and toast, as well as some rice and beans. Simple fare, but it's been prepared rather well. Of course, I clean up afterwards, and it seems that the girls are used to that now, and they don't complain. Once then, they approach me with their map again. So, what date route are we going to today? The way you say that makes me think this whole thing has been scripted. Not at all. Now, hurry up and decide where we go, so we can get ready. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. She groans as I salute her while saying this. Well, some look at the place to go. Alright. Where am I going? Someone tell me where I'm going. We already went to Mansudae. We're in Best Korea currently. Evil occupied Korea down here. Pyongyang's.
Sorry, man, I can't do much about that.
Mario or Janelle, where am I going
Hey, at least
today?
they didn't go for the smart play, which was get the double kill. You were gonna die anyways.
Tell me where I'm going, chat.
Nah, I think that if you flashed, you would have just wasted it.
Oh, you want me to go with... Okay, we're going out with Yunji today. This island just outside the center of the city looks promising. It's called
Jesus, man, why is Warwick so?
How about we go there for the day? Looks like I'll be the one taking you out there then. Dress comfortably and bring your phone and wallet. We're lucky we make it a whole day of games. Oh, my phone?
Man,
anyway, games. What
this
kind of
can't be
games?
disabled.
Will
This
we
is
get to
so-
participate? I'm
That's
afraid
so
not.
bad.
You'll only be spectators. Young as it's home to a 30,000 seat multi-purpose stadium. Well, I'm going somewhere with Yunji, Janelle. You said to go there, so now I'm going there.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's fine too. What will we be watching? Baseball, basketball? Original leader forbid we ever host American sports at one of our beloved stadiums. But isn't this glorious leader a huge basketball fan? We all have our faults. We'll be watching the world's game at Yangakdo Stadium. You don't mean football? Football? I played in high school. Oh man, I didn't know you guys like football here. Touchdowns and quarterbacks, sacks, excitement. It's gonna be a bean. It's gonna be soccer. Touchdown. I'm talking about the most glorious game ever invented. You don't mean soccer, right? Now you have done it.
Fuck soccer.
Turning back to Yunji, it appears that everything in her body, from her teeth to her fists, are clenched in anger in some reason. What did you say?
From her titties in anger? Jesus.
I didn't say titties. I said teeth. Look, I don't hate soccer or anything, but if I wanted to watch overpaid guys fake injuries, I'd rather. You did it again. Did what? Whoa! Yunji has grabbed me by the collar and started barking in my face.
I can't.
A lesser man would have crapped his pants by now, or humidified his silkies. Pissed his pants, I think he meant to say. Call the greatest game on earth, soccer, one more time, and you'll be drinking from your you'll drink Kim.
Come on, dude. All you had to do was press R, bro. What
Call the greatest
fuck,
game on
dude?
earth, soccer, one more time, and you'll
just
be
had to
drinking your
press
kimchi
R.
through your straw. Shut up, Alex. Calm down, Yunji. We call it soccer in America
Elevator
because we
day
have a
boosted.
different manly sport called football. Should get back to the game.
Yeah, he ulted you, so.
Well, there was that
we
one
get
guy who
dragged.
called it European kickball, but that never caught on. I'm well aware your country's particularly bad habit of bastardizing football and thinking your form of it is superior. It is. West is best, after all. By the time you leave this country, you'll never utter the word soccer again. This, I swear. I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. Yunji, be
Oh
nice.
my
Remember,
God.
part of your low citizen scores
Wait,
were due to bad
that
social
time dropped to
interaction.
977.
Shut up, Alex. This is a chance to improve on those and learn about how to act around boys. Don't say that out loud, as if I'd want to act or interact with stupid guys. So I'm the guinea pig then? A cute guinea pig though. I'm a dick her down right over here. I'm gonna do that one. Cute. Now you're just making fun of me. Speak for yourself, Zhang. It's not like I feel that way too, stupid. You never were a good liar, Yunji. It's okay to tell me he's handsome. Americans are never vain in that way. He'll appreciate it even though you didn't mean it. Even though you do. Thanks? We can discuss your relative attractiveness at some other time. Right now, we need to get ready and head over to Yongakdo. Roger, let me grab my things so we can head out. You'll want to change your shirt, something with red or white in it. They're the colors of the home club there. If you don't have something, we'll have to get you a shirt on the way. Oh, is it not? Is it not just go to wear? Do we have Of course not. Spectators of the home team must wear their colors. Anything less would not be a true display of unity. Oh, bummer. And I was just able to change into my American flag shirt. An awkward sound washes over the room. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Neither of them seem to be laughing. That was a joke, you know. Just hurry up and change your order. You're wasting time. This rate will never get very good seats for the first match. Got it, hurrying up this mighty soccer snob.
Did he ult?
Yes.
Jillian?
I leap and run to the bedroom before Yuji can say or anything due at my light jest. I'm finding that it's kind of fun and a little scary to push her buttons some. Checking my suitcase, it looks like I didn't pack any red or white
Judging from
shirts.
how
I did
cocky
pack
he's playing,
a
he
red
has-
windbreaker. I guess I could zip that up and blend in. Hope it doesn't get too hot. But at least if it rains, I'm covered. Carrying my wallet and rather poor excuse for a passable cell phone, I make my way back out. So you have a death wish, I see.
Debate,
Pretty much
debate.
expected her to be fuming just a bit. Thinks that it'd be so cute though, especially the way her
Wait,
nose
hold
wrinkles.
on. Warwick's coming. Warwick.
Oh, death! How I yearn for your sweet embrace. I
Warwick's
feel
coming.
the same way.
Bait him.
Don't make fun of me. Out of the corner of my eye, I can still see Jean giggle a bit. You seem to be immune to my sister's charm. She certainly manages to frighten the soldiers around
Alright.
her, though.
We busted his ult. Don't worry about it.
I can't
He's still
help that
done.
they're pathetic wimps who can't handle me. How long have I been streaming for?
He's got me on mark. He's got me on mark.
Let's get going. The driver is waiting for us. Before I can say
Yes.
anything more, Yunji has grabbed my hand and is dragging me out of the doorway. Fortunately, it's not too long to walk to the car. My driver is waiting, and he raises the eyebrow just a little at the sight of Yunji leading me by the hand. I swear I heard him mutter "whipped already" under his breath. That shouldn't be funny, but I find it hilarious. Whipped already. That's a good meme. Whipped already.
Nice.
Whipped already. That's a good joke. Quickly get in. Driver, take
I
young
only flashed on
Gakuto
him
right
because
away.
I knew he busted his flash sword. No,
Driver
busted
nods
his,
and gets in. The car fires
his
up,
ult.
or sputters more like, and we're on our way. Not too long after the partition between the front seat and the back seat drops, allowing me to view the drive such as it is. Hold on, let me do something for it'll only take a minute.
Lulu should have ulted you. She did? No, she didn't. The fuck?
That should work. Alright. I had no idea how horrible the roads are here. We're practically driving on a bare rock garden. It's bumpy as hell too. My head is bobbing like I'm at a metal concert. I apologize for the bumpy ride. We were slated to
God damn
get
it.
paving sometime in
Spell
the near
shielded.
future. Well, that's good.
Wait, why are you
Why the
here?
jacket? I don't think it's gonna get cold. In fact, it'll likely get hot. Truth is, it's the only thing I had close to a
Oh,
red or
dude,
white
shut
shirt
all
I
the
bought
team, man,
I
what
brought
the
with me, mostly in case it rained.
We're supposed to group,
Because
man.
it gets hot, I could look around for and buy a T-shirt or a jersey or something. We can likely find you a suitable T-shirt, but no one but official players may wear them. In team jerseys, it's almost like blasphemy.
No, just ult him.
Really, in America, people wear team jerseys all the time.
You're dead.
It sounds like a silly place. People who aren't on the team wearing the team's uniform. Speaking of uniforms, I just noticed something. Why are you wearing yours? I thought we were all supposed to wear red or white when you're decked out for a parade. That's because I'm supporting my team through solidarity. My team is the April 25 Sports Club,
Bro,
which
you gotta
belongs to the
follow us
People's
around,
Army.
man.
Since you are not a part of our army, you just need to wear the team colors. Okay, I guess I understand. Did you ever play football? No, there was never enough interest in a women's football club. I ended up on the volleyball team a couple times. I can see that you certainly have the build for volleyball. What do you think you're saying? You just look like a volleyball player. That's what I'm saying. You know how some people just look like they belong in a certain sport when you see them? I see you and I think volleyball. Ah, I see. Like how you make a good sumo wrestler. Did I just get roasted? Toasted? I don't appreciate this. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I see how it is.
Missed.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have the legs for volleyball, but I bet you just like shouting spike during the game. Wait, do you mean to tell me that you've been staring at my legs? It's not my fault your uniforms are basically mini skirts. Why are your uniforms so short anyways? Fabric shortage, we all had to make sacrifices. Right. And next you're gonna tell me all the male soldiers just wear booty shorts. Oh, I'd pay to see that. Male soldiers? Oh man, that's hot. Of course not. They're, as you say it, commandos, is that right? Note to self, do not stand too close to Korean military guys.
Walk over here, walk over here.
Anyway, I'm just saying that you have the body type of a volleyball player, that's all. Don't read too much into it, it's a compliment.
See? See, death ball. They're not gonna fight us if we're just all grouped like that.
It's a compliment. Americans have odd ways of complimenting people. Better shoot subject before she combats me over that too. So who is playing today? The main event features April 25 in a friendship game against the Erkheim FC from Mongolia.
Yes, we're doing this.
Before that will be a ceremony featuring performances to honor the Workers' Party. Leading off the event are two DPR Korea League games. Eat it on. King Woncha Sports Club will play against Amro Kang Sports Club to start. I can't read Korean. And will be followed shortly by Rimyongsu Sports Club against Pyongyang City Sports Club. That's a lot of football for one day.
Yes.
It is in celebration of a prestigious historical event from the Workers' Party. As a result, they wanted to make a whole day of it. You should be thankful. We'll have hours of entertaining football as well as musical performances. So, what event is being celebrated? Workers' Party secret, can't tell you.
Get something out of this, man.
You're just climbing the leaderboard on each there to know Jesus Christ. Can't or won't? Yes! I think you don't know, and all you care about is non-stop football. So perceptive, and such a sharp tongue. You should give it something better to do. Wait, did Yoonji just make a... Hold up.
What?
Is she insinuating something? Before I
What
can
is she
finish my
insinuating,
thought,
Devin?
Yoonji had something with my tongue. Oh boy. Before I can finish my thought, Yoonji has shoved a sour lollipop in my mouth. Cough. No, sorry. What did you do that for? And why on earth are you just carrying around lollipops? Give your tongue something better to do. Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what you mean. You seem disappointed by this. Because I like candy. I'm sweet like that. Sweet isn't the exact word I'd use, but you know, Yunji might know far more English than she led me to believe. So how long till we get to the stadium? Not too much further. Not too much further. We're getting close to the Yangaku Bridge. No, you.
Fuck.
If you look out that way, you can see. Oh, hey, Chris. Leaving again? Did you burn something out there, you idiot?
Lulu had the bomb.
Is that? Oh my god. The second largest building in Korea, and many tourists stay there. It features a revolving restaurant on the 47th floor as well as various entertainment venues in the basement.
Why is Caitlyn always dead?
Nearby is the Pyongyang International Cinema Hall, which hosts the Pyongyang International Film Festival every 2 years. A film festival? That sounds neat. When's the next one slated for? It's actually later this year, but unfortunately not during her visit. A shame, our glorious leader has graciously been allowing more Western films to be shown. Well, that's good, right? Your film students would be able to learn from some of the films being made by the West. She raises her eyebrow and scoffs at me. You have a backwards
She doesn't even have her 4
glorious
items, so
leader
she doesn't-
graciously brings
oh my-
Western films he thinks has potential. And then he personally edits them so that the product is even better.
Oh, wrong one. Jesus.
Alright. And then he personally edits them so that, yeah, I read this. Want to have a sleepover? I mean, sure, I don't care. He edits them? You mean the scripts, right? No, he takes physical copying the film and makes his ingenious edits. Only then is it fit to be shown at our film festival
Respect,
around the world.
You got no idea where anyone went.
I even have a picture of me at one of the Korean premieres of last year. It's in my bag. She starts running
No
through
one
her purse
works.
and presents me a Polaroid photo.
Got no idea where any of them are.
It's her standing next to a movie poster for what should be the popular superhero movie General America. Oh my god. Except he's had the North Korean flag poorly edited onto his uniform. Oh god. Oh no. And this next one looks like they even added terrible CGI into the original Star Battles bit. No wait. That was our fault. These posters look familiar, but they've been altered badly at that. I've seen better edits in Micro Hard Painter. Well, of course it was altered. Glorious Leader edited the film and then had posters changed accordingly. This is so wrong on so many levels. Next thing you know, oh god, oh help me. The last photo in the set is of the Titanic ship, but it looks like an American edited. It looks like someone edited an American submarine launching torpedoes towards it. These certainly add a new perspective to my favorite movies. Of course they do. The glorious leader himself oversees all the production. Hey wait, didn't the glorious leader's father kidnap some South Korean director to make movies for him? Yunji starts to get flushed and her mouth twists into a frown. Of course not. He came here willingly. That's why he escaped when he was in Vienna, right? No, it was, driver, go faster! Yunji kicks the seat. It's always funny to make her fret. One of these days she'll probably stab me. I should be careful. Well, enough of ruining my favorite films. I can't read. You look really good in all those photos. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you out of your uniform. Why are you complimenting me all of a sudden? Tactical retreat. Anyway, it looked really nice. That's not appropriate. Just what sort of girl do you think I am? Mario, what do I do here? Mario, I need your advice. I'm gonna wait for you guys so I can see what you guys think I should say here.
Warwick's coming up, so be careful. Stay group, stay group, stay group. Stay. It's not gonna go in on that.
What am I saying here, Mario? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What am I saying?
Okay.
Second one? Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Clearly, you're a refined, sophisticated young lady of a high moral standing. In North Korea, the player doesn't make the choices make the player, or something like that. You forgot intelligent. Anyway, you should learn how to take a compliment. I look out the window and we're about to cross over the bridge onto the island. We'll be there shortly. Wow, Mario, you got yeeted on hardcore on that one. I got a text from HQ, and there'll be an intermission between the first 2 games. We can go over to the revolving restaurant and get lunch there if you'd like. You might even find some souvenirs there. Sure, sounds like a plan.
Fuck, Caitlin. I'm trying to slow
A few minutes later, we're pulling into the parking lot of the Yonggakdo Stadium. Before I even step out of the car, I feel the intense heat of the midday sun. We should be able to get decent seats for the first match if we hurry. I'm already regretting my choice of wearing the jacket. I can already feel the sweat dripping down my forehead. Having to go up a couple of flights of stairs. Well, Mario, I wonder how far back I can go.
That wave will hit their turret. A couple minutes, yeah.
Wow, it didn't matter. No, Mario, this is a visual novel made by Americans in Japanese art style based in Korea.
No, we can get in him.
I'm gonna go a couple flights of stairs before isn't helping either.
Yeah, I think we can.
Is there any water around here? I'm getting pretty hot. I told you not to wear the jacket. Why didn't you listen? Because I didn't have a t-shirt in the colors you insisted me wearing. Well, I did until you burned it.
Actually.
That's neither here nor there. I can go pick us up some drinks. I don't want you to miss out on the game, though. That's uncharacteristically thoughtful of you. But I'll go get us some water. It probably does. No, it literally doesn't. All the choices led to the same thing. It does not affect a thing. Stupid. I'm mad. I sit and wait while Yoonji heads back to the concourse to get water. I'm really getting hot with this jacket on, but there's nothing to be done. I take out Yoonji to get mad that I'm wearing a yellow t-shirt, so I'll be stewing in my own sweat for this game. Lovely. Here you are. I got the maximum amount of bottles allowed, 2 each. She hands me a bottle of water. It seems okay.
See how big
It's
that wave
imported from
got?
China, so you'll be fine drinking it. Ray, I'm talking here. I never imagined Korea could get this hot. As I go to drink what sounds like a huge cheer erupts from the crowd.
How they got
Looking at the
Warwick up there to
Hold
get
up. Ain't nothing here. There's nothing in the field. No in the stadium, no in the field. XD. However, what sounds like a great cheer, I don't see a lot of enthusiasm in the crowd. Most are sitting and chatting or reading something. Recorded crowd noises? I'm sorry, come again? The cheer that erupted. It was from a recording. Everyone here is pretty much staring at their feet. Yes, well the PA worker was just trying to pump the crowd up. Yes, pump the crowd up by wanting them to cheer at the teams entering.
Alright. So this
It's
wave is
quite
gonna also
normal.
get really big too.
They'll be starting the match soon. Care to place a wager? That seems highly unfair. I know nothing about the teams playing. How do I know that one of the teams... Well, destroyed, you know. How do I know one of the teams doesn't have some star player? All the players on the teams are Korean. I mean, how do I know if one of the teams have a superior player? Oh, you got yeeted on by the bot again. Sounds like to me you're afraid of making a wager. I don't mind betting when I have an idea of what I'm betting on. We aren't wagering on much, just who picks up the lunch tab. Fine, you're on. Who's playing again? Kick Wangcha Sports Club is acting as the away team, and they're all in white uniforms. Amro Gang Sports Club is the home team, and they're in the green jerseys. Anything else you care to tell me about the teams? Amro is a team owned by the Ministry of People Security. They're usually very good and have won many league titles. Kimocho is from the city of Shinju and shares a border with the Chinese city Dangdong. They had a shriek of league titles in the 90s, but haven't been as good since. So I just pick a team, and you get the other, and whichever loses buys the other person lunch. Yes, now hurry up before they kick off.
Yeah.
So who am I picking? Janelle, Mario, tell me who I'm picking for my bet team.
What? Oh my god.
Janelle, how badly do you want eats? I can just give you like 100.
He. Oh my god. I canceled my last auto.
King Wangcha?
God
Alright,
damn
I'm going
it.
with them then. I'll take the underdog and go with King Wangcha. Maybe not owned by a government security group, but maybe by some Chinese players having things. That is doubtful. If they were caught, the punishment would be severe.
I'm so mad. I could have gotten that kill, but
Alright.
man, I'm so mad about that one.
Alright. However, it's not unheard of for teams to sneak in other Asian players and pass them off as Korean. I'm sticking with my decision. Kig Wangcha for the win. No, it's Kig Wangcha Sports Club, not for the win. What does FTW even mean? I guess that's what they mean. I've heard FC with other teams named about FTW. Internet jargon. It's abbreviation of for the win. Typical lazy Westerner. Why not just say for the win? It's only 3 little words. Just when I thought Westerners couldn't get any stranger. Oh wow, another noise effect other than just the music. Both teams are pretty good, and the match goes along evenly. Kig Wangcha has a striker named Minji Wu, who can really boot the ball. Surprisingly, when he scores on a hard kick form just inside the penalty area, Yoonji goes nuts. I thought you were an April 25 fan. Why the boisterous for Minji Wu? I appreciate his powerful kicks, but yes, April 25 is my team. Maybe he can join the team next year. I believe he becomes a free agent after this season.
Man! You
I have
just
to
got
admit,
one
it's pretty
shot,
cool
dude.
the way Yoonji gets into the game. She's almost as rabid as any college football fan, cheering, screaming at the refs, throwing things at the field. By halftime, Amuro King has tapped the score at 1-up. And I think I've sweated off half my weight in this jacket. Destroyed.
Oh.
I chugged down my second water and wiped my brow. Still not enough. I'm melting like chocolate bars in the middle of the desert. That's when I feel like passing out. Eugene hands me another bottle of water. You look like you need this more than I do. Yeah, at least you're not overheating. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Wait, why do you think I'm looking out for you? Huh. I just can't have you dying in the middle of the stands. It would cause an international incident. So I'm doing it for the glorious leader's sake, not yours, so stop talking about it already. Yoonji always gets so defensive. I smile at her anyway. The game resumes for the second half a few minutes later. Kig Wangcha fights violently, but one of their midfielders draws a whistle that awards blah 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 and a penalty kick. 15 minutes later, the match is over, and Amuro King is victorious 2-1. You idiots lied to me. Amuro King was obviously the better choice. They have been winning titles recently. You guys made me pick the Chinese rejects. I'm mad. It would appear a certain American owes their date a free lunch. I need to rub it in. I'll gladly pay my wager. Let's go. I'd like to see if we can get you a shirt before we eat. You look stupid hot over there. Oh, so I'm stupid hot now, eh? Shut up, stupid. You're too easy to mess with. Come on, let's go. Oh, this is nice. Who knew North Korea was so nice, XD? We head out and meet the driver and we're off to the International Hotel. It doesn't take too long to get there. There are barely any cars on the road. Once there, we head to the gift shop and poke around for a t-shirt. Nah, it was planned. Nah.
Okay.
My wandering eyes notice a book display.
Right here, right here.
Aw, Mario, you
Right here, this
son
one.
of a bitch. I was bamboozled. My wandering eyes notice a book display and I can't resist heading to it. The small section has headers like a typical bookstore: fiction, non-fiction, autobiography. Glancing at the titles, they might as well be marked as propaganda. Sunrise Leader from Poverty to People's Champion. Nah, I'm going for the junk ending.
This lane. We got a big wave.
Crush the invaders, blah blah blah, North Korean Army. I will read the report stuff.
Thank you, sir, for giving
Now
us
let's
a
go
slow
look for a
quick wave.
t-shirt.
We have a
There's a
massive
rack of
wave.
shirts over there you can look through. I walk over there, head out selection. There isn't much to speak of. Most are plain and not my size.
Yep, it's a big
After
wave.
a few,
We got more too.
I find a red t-shirt with 425 in white on it. It's a little big on me, but it's better than wearing a windbreaker. I guess this one will work. Very nice. It's an official t-shirt of April 25. I approve. I want Zhong. Zhong is best character. Don't speak to me, Mario. I purchased it for a relatively reasonable
we
price,
can't.
I think, and go change into it.
Yeah,
wrapping
we
my
can-
jacket
we
around my waist by the sleeves. When
Yeah,
I
good,
take the
good.
elevator to the
Nice,
Revolve
nice
restaurant, I noticed that for some reason the buttons on the elevator skip down from floor 4 to 6. So why does the elevator not have a button for floor 5? Unlucky number, so we skipped over it. There's a new one. I've heard of the number 13 being unlucky, but never 5.
I'm dead.
I'm not sure, but that's why there's no fifth floor.
He didn't die?
Once we head to the floor with the Revolver restaurant, we were immediately led to a table. The menu is fairly extensive, offering a variety of Korean dishes. What we say I order here? I recommend the Korean food. No need for sarcasm.
I don't know what he's doing.
I just meant that I wanted to know what was good on their menu. The cold buckwheat noodles are good, but they come topped with vegetables, pork, and gochujang.
Just back.
The barbecued meals are
Back!
usually good, but stay away from the dog meat. So that's not
Why
just
are
a
you
myth.
going all the way there?
And dog is served in Korea. Meat is meat, be it from a cow, dog, or horse. Well, and a person. Sanctions aren't that bad. I
Dude, this
think I'll
guy's so
stick to
bad.
kimchi and buckwheat noodles. As you wish. Waiter comes in and takes her order. Yunji must be hungry as she orders barbecue chicken. I hope it's
As
chicken
long as he
anyways.
doesn't land a kill on
Long
me. I
before our
can use
order
the
arrives, we settle in to eat. Oh, Mario, you son of a bitch. I was bamboozled by Mario. How's it taste? Is it good? Thinking about it, I've had far better, but it's certainly plentiful. Well, I touched Zhang's boobers, so I'm set there. So it makes me feel guilty though, considering the lack of food.
Have you though?
Hey, I touched her boobs in this game. If you're watching
Alright.
my stream, you would know. It's good, though the kimchi you made for me was better.
Alright, so
you
Tom
like my
Kent is
kimchi that
pushing.
much?
I'm gonna make another
Flatter
wave.
me. My kimchi
Another
can't
super
compare to
wave?
this 5-star cuisine you're eating now. So please
I
don't
have
say
the
such things.
teleport.
Al, shut the hell up.
Just lay down some.
Didn't I tell you to learn how to take a
Go
compliment?
with him. Go with him.
I'm sorry,
Go
I'm
with
just,
him.
not used to people complimenting me. Lunch continues as we converse over a few different things. To get to know her, Yunchi isn't so hard to talk to, though she gets bashful at compliments. Long before I've noticed long before I noticed we've stayed into the second game. I think you're missing the second game, Eugene. Not that I mind. Taking you here is more enjoyable than watching football. Let's head back then so we don't miss April 25's game. Finishing up, we head back to the car and get back to the stadium. Well, as the second half starts, not that it matters. Pyongyang Sports Club is already up 6-0 by the time we find our seats again. Such a lopsided score, the refs seem to have swallowed their whistles and the game goes faster and faster with barely stoppage time.
They're gonna have to give up soon.
By the end, Pyongyang Sports Club beats Ryumyongsu 9-0.
Just don't fight. Just don't
As
fight.
the teams leave the field,
You guys
the
get low,
PA
go
guy on the horn with information.
Play it.
Please say, see, in 10 minutes we'll have a performance by the #1 Korean idol,
See, look, I'm.
Park Re-Buell. Really, they managed to get her on schedule for this? This is wonderful. Is she that good? I've never heard of her. Her songs are overture Korea,
What the
though we haven't
fuck?
really exposed her music to the West yet. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before she tops your musical videographic television.
Really, you guys don't have.
We
to
don't
do
have the heart to
anything.
tell
Just
her
gotta
how
stay in
wrong
here.
the statement was.
Baron buff the minions.
Beyond the fact that the channel hasn't shown
Why are you
music
walking
videos
towards me,
since
man?
the 1990s, that is.
What the fuck? Go back. Just go back. Back.
Hold up. After a few minutes later, a makeshift set has put up and the idol has been brought out. She's cute and decked out with obviously Korean attire, complete with a Glorious Leader t-shirt. The music kicks in and it's definitely rough. The sound quality is like something off an old phonograph. I got a Steam notification. Another item. I got another Zhang card. I'm mad. I can sell it though. Alright, and then her cue comes in. Park Re-Buell starts singing. 99 Soviet balloons floating in the Korean sky. Another splendid hit song penned by the Glorious Leader. This song is basically as old as the guy. I mean, this is a huge hit, you know, in Germany, 1983. You have 69 yeets. That's a funny meme. Hold up. Or see, he rated it as a baby
No,
in
no,
German.
no, no.
Oh god, the singer is even wearing the same jacket in the
Let
original
him push it.
video. I don't know why you keep doubting the Glorious Leader's songwriting ability. There is no way he'd borrow a song from the West for her idols. Well, she's a pretty, singer. And I guess they say copying is the biggest form of flattery. Although I wouldn't exactly call this rendition flattering. they could update the sound equipment, she might sell well in the States. I suppose a goodwill tour by her would be good for the world. Might brighten up the spirits of others who will see top Korean idol perform. I just nod and smile. I don't think she actually knows that the rest of the world has been leaving Korea behind. For decades it appears to look at this as their pop idol. Park Reel performs 3 more songs, all popular covers of 80 songs before finishing her set. To her credit, she does have the audience eating from the palm of her hand. Although half of these people look hungry enough to eat from my hand too. Or just eat from my hand if Yoonji wasn't here. Or just eat my hand, I read that wrong.
It would go in,
When
but,
she bows,
like,
I feel like
one's in
hear
a
the crowd
position to do
cheering in earnest for the first time. Time for the main event then. You said this was a friendly, right? Yes, April 25 is hosting Urkum FC from Mongolia in a friendship game. I don't know the local competition, but April 25 is a premier rated team, so what's your bet? After my last crushing defeat, maybe we should just enjoy watching this. Fair enough. Looks like the first match by the day was their best of the lot. April 25 is clearly the better team on the field, scoring 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. By halftime, it's 5-1, and April 25 has already set substitutions to lessen damage. Guess this match is pretty much settled. Yes, but I'd like to stay and watch until the end. I don't get to see many football matches with my work in the military. It's really nice to get out. I've had a nice time with you. I've had fun, sure. Let's stay and finish watching the curb stomp. Second half seems to fly by as April 25 decimate the Mongolian visitors. Once the score settles at 8 time for the final, we walk back to the car. It starts getting dark when Yoonji yawns as we get home. Feeling tired? Oh, little. You wouldn't mind if I took a nap, would you? Not at all. A few minutes later, she's nodded off. 4 minutes later, she's nuzzling her head on my shoulder. On one hand, it's nice. On the other hand, she started drooling. Yeah, a guy could have a worse day. I feel my eyes getting heavy as well. Actually, It feels like no more than a minute. I snapped awake as the driver slams on the brakes. We've arrived home, American pig dog. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Such a stupid game.
I
man.
nod and gently
You
nudge
guys
Yoonji.
too much.
Hey,
Alright,
Sleepy
and
Beauty,
you're
we're back. Thanks for letting me nap. I should be able to get dinner together. Sounds like a plan. Third night here, second having have just spent all my day with one of my chaperones or hostesses, girlfriends. Maybe they sure seem intent on keeping me to themselves. Are they hoping to keep me in Korea or hoping I'll sneak them out?
Fool's got no
Neither
matches.
seem very likely. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Perhaps grabbing hands and calling out outings dates and falling asleep on foreign men is a custom here. Yeah, I'm not overthinking things. Speaking of thoughts, I think mine are about to be interrupted. Oh, it's the best girl. Is our living room floor more comfortable than my bed? Loaded question, but I assume you meant it as an innocent one. Maybe not anyway. I came to see if you were busy this evening. I think as a Pyongyang nightlife and booze explain to soldiers what I'm doing on the street at night. Without getting killed or arrested, I say my agenda is pretty clear. It's always like this. I'm sure at some point we can go somewhere in the evening. I hope so. Anyway, do you have something in mind for this evening? I was hoping you would help Yoonji with her English tonight. She really needs as much help as possible. And for some reason, she doesn't do well by learning under my guidance.
No, they're just gonna push it in.
Think maybe having a cute American man might help her. Not sure what being cute has to do with it, but I'm glad to hear it. I'm not the ugly American. Well, you just take a liking you. She's just never been good with her feelings. Color me 50 shades of not surprised, XD. When she was 13, a boy had a crush on you. He actually got the nerve to confess to her. She actually liked him as well. So they dated?
Damn.
Well, no, she didn't know how to handle the sudden confession. She ended up shooting him with a pellet gun. Jesus Christ. Pellet gun? Why the hell did she have one on her in the first place? I mean, do kids just carry those to class? We prefer our students that carry 9mm compacts. Jesus Christ. Did my character just make a school shooting joke? He confessed her out at the small arms practice range. You sure she wasn't in love and not depressed? Seems like a suicide attempt was made there.
No.
Don't be mean.
just
My
back
sister
out.
has her faults, but she can be sweet.
Just go, just go.
And it's certainly not bereft of womanly charms.
What are you guys doing?
I suppose that's true. She's cute in her own way. Anyway, I'd like for you to help her with her English after dinner. I'll have everything you need ready. Fair enough. I did promise to help her after all. Anyway, maybe I'll finally get to respect her as Probably shouldn't put all your hopes into one basket for that idea. I'm not sure how exactly you mixed up two old sayings and made a pretty decent one after that one.
Push it in, man.
Beginner's luck? Probably. Still, it was kind of cute. Easy there. You're supposed to be flirting with Yoonji tonight. Hold up. I thought I was teaching you're not flirting with her. There's a difference?
Okay.
A pretty clear one.
Alright, well then that's game.
Maybe one day you'll understand. Don't put all your hopes in one basket. I don't know if I should stay or fat. Both, Lamau. So I mean, I'll have Yoonji waiting and ready after dinner for your tutoring. She walks to her room, she's staring with Yoonji. I'm pretty sure Sarah turned her back and winked at me. Teaching Yoonji English. This should be interesting. Of course, giving a loaded gun to a gorilla could be interesting to do. And at least he'd have a fighting chance at that one. Better take a quick nap before marching into this battle. Thanks for the meal, Yoonji. Again, you've outdone yourself. Best meal I had in Korea yet. Well, of course, I have been trained in culinary arts, so it's the least I can do. Think nothing of it. Look at you getting all bashful with the Americans' praise. Yoonji's cheeks glow red. It's pretty cute. I may have to praise her more if that's the reaction I get. I am not. He just took me by surprise with his compliment. That's all. You're such a terrible liar. Can I ask you for a favor, Divan? She winks, obviously. Of course, you've been such a gracious hostess. What can I do? Can you clean up the table and wash your dishes while I prepare Yoonji for your event this evening? I can already tell what we're doing an event, but I'll be glad to clean up. What's going on? What do you think you're preparing me for? We're going to spend some one-on-one time alone in your bedroom with our guest. What? I'm not ready for that sort of thing. That's way too sudden. And you're setting me up. You're setting me up, Jean. That's part of the misunderstandings here at me. But if it's sex with Divan, I wouldn't. Okay, that's a funny. Right, if it's sex with Divan, I wouldn't. Hey, stop tricking me! Oh God, I'd like for someone to say sex with Divan. That'd be nice. Now's about the perfect time for you to fulfill another tsundere trope. Who's running this operation here? I think Zhong is anyway. Dirty as your minds might be, that's not even close enough to what we're doing. You're thinking of something perverted right now, aren't you? I'm under assault from both sides now. I know that feeling. Admit it, pervert. If I don't admit anything, you might as you must acquit. Okay, I'm no way spending any alone time in my bedroom with this. It will be fine, Yoonji. I think you've had more martial arts training than him. How do you know I didn't have a part-time job as a dojo floor sweeper? Where this Shifu adopted me as his only child and taught me the ways of Taekwondo. Wait, was that Taekwondo Leap? Because you live in America, home of slackers who bum on the beach but not sleeping. Aye. Everybody knows Americans are fat, lazy bums. Aye. Fortunately, I am not. Anyway, I'm going to help you learn English tonight. Him? Teach me English? But no buts about it. I'll meet you in your room in 5 minutes. Sister, you must learn English to advance in the People's Army, and our guest is going to help you. I'd rather have the sex. At least it'll be over in 2 minutes. Yo, Yoonji is savage now. I think I can last a little longer than 2 minutes. Both of you hush and go into Yoonji's room and leave the door open. What?
When are we playing CSGO?
What?
Are we playing CSGO tonight?
Probably, I don't know. Matt died. He probably went to bed. What, Chris? After this night ends in this game, I go to sleep for the night. I'm gonna gamble a bunch, and if I lose, I'm gonna leave. Oh, good luck with that. Most people lose. I'm gonna get through this day and then end the stream. If you had told me what was on the table, I'd have offered my services sooner. Ugh, let's just get this over with. With that, she forcibly grabs my hand and drags me to the back of her room. She also defiantly slams the door shut and locks it behind her. Honestly, my sister can be such an instigator. Just to make sure we're practicing English and not having sex, right? No, you have 0 eats. Correct. Bye. Tragic, to be honest. Yes, we're just studying English. Here's a book we work from. She hands me a bright yellow paperback book. On the front, the title says, How to Sound Like a Dumb American. I gotta go. Bet. Well, that's the good sign. Let's check the copyright date. 1987. Great. It's only 3 decades, so I guess that's progress. I've got 0 keys. I sit next to her on the bed and flip over to the bookmark page. How about reading the sentence for a start? Hello, everybody. We should go to the discotheque to dance together. That image is almost as awkward as Yoonji's pronunciation. I'm not even certain where to begin with. I'd like to blame it on the book, but your pronunciation is atrocious. English is so hard. Why do I need to learn it anyway? I'm not sure. Zhang said you needed to advance in your military. I don't want to advance to that position. What position is that? That information is classified. I'm not able to share it with you. Great. Well, don't worry about my paranoia and concentrate on making the F and making an S sound like a snake. S instead of a sh. Evil bastard Ronald Reagan destroyed Wimpy Walter Moondall in erection. Uh-oh. Look closer at that last word. It's an R, but it's not. Wait, that's not an R, but an L. You mean an erection? Yes. I mean no, but yes. The word is election, not erection. They're two completely different things. What are they then? An election is when a population of a place votes for its political leaders. Oh, we do that. The Democratic People's Republic of Korea holds elections. Of course, we elect our representatives to the Supreme People's Assembly. I honestly did not expect that. How does that even work here? Well, Supreme People's Assembly has 687 seats and everyone over 17 can vote. That's pretty impressive. Who runs the elections? Every person who wants to run has to apply a Democratic Front for their reunification to the fatherland. And they can approve or deny the application to be on the ballot. Then people get to go to an election place to vote. For one candidate for the Democratic Front to have selected to run for office that year. If you want to vote for them, you can go to special booth windows and cross out their name. Somehow that's about how I expected it to work. What party's in power now? The Workers' Party has 607 seats, and they're in the alliance with the Social Democrats, who holds 50 seats. So if 680 seats, well, whatever. I'm not reading that garbage. Anyway, you never answered my question. What is an erection? Why don't you ask your sister or
What's an
something?
erection?
Shit, what is an erection? You said you would teach me English. Tell me. I really don't think I should. Tell me now. It's like something people have sometimes. You can't get one. Why not? It doesn't work that way. Let's just focus on speaking in English for now. No, I want to erection too. What is this game? What am I playing? This is a good meme. Two, are you being a bad influence? No, you can't have one. Wait, Zhang, why are you spying on us? Absolutely, you two are a riot. If you have enough time to listen in on us, you could help me with train her in English. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Considering Yoonji needs all the help she can get, yes I would. No, really, it's okay. Let's just stop and go to bed. Nope, not going there. Read the next sentence. There is only one true Korea. We must crunch to occupy. I don't think any Americans would say such a thing. Our leader is Wakula Den Da Divan. Hey, you bitch. Worse and worse. I'm not even surprised where to begin correcting you. That's what our last teacher said. He didn't last long. I think you really need a speech therapist as well, intensive training in remedial English before tackling
That
this
game
book
is
of
actually kind of
absurdities.
sad. I'm not gonna lie. The game.
Remedial.
Actually
This book is the remedial book, English book review. The normal English book is much harder. Maybe instead of a book with complete sentences, you said start with phonics or something more basic. You don't happen to have those learning letter leaders around, would you? I do not know what those are. Those are cute people made out letters, and they usually have things that start with their letter. Like Mr. A would have an apple and an alligator, or Miss J would have juice and jam. I think we had something like that. But they were what you call flashing cards. Let me look at my closet. And she goes to her closet, kneels down, and starts rummaging through. Jill starts tossing things out of the room, which we finally realize is a huge mess. She has things scattered all over the place, various plans and charts
How do I
covered
play?
by food wrappers.
Is it question mark?
Yeah, question mark. Her pellet gun are happily thrown in the room as well. And her clothes, her uniform on the chair, socks hanging over the place. And I think that's a pair of panties hanging from the lampshade. Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
I nudged at Zhong and pointed in that direction. I'm pretty certain that's a fire hazard over there. Sweet Yoonji, you're such a slob. I just cleaned this room. That looks like an American is having an that looks like an American HVA rocket hit it. Stupid insect. And you got your dirty underwear hanging from a lamp. And like a scared cat, Yuji yelps and beelines for the lamp, snatching her underwear. Rajang, why are you pointing out my unmentionables to him? Actually, he pointed them out to me. How could you? How could I what? How could you just casually point out my your panties? Just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Aren't you embarrassed to say that word? Or to see pair them out in the open? Have you no shame? That's about everyone wears underwear or panties. I think the British calls them pants, which has caused confusion with us Americans. But it's a dirty word. No, it isn't. Some people feel comfortable saying it, but it's not a curse word or anything. I told you so, sister. I don't believe you both. Neither of you have any shame at all. Because our ability to say the word panties? Okay, stop that. Stop what? Saying panties? Yes, cut that out. Or what? Panties, 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 panties. I'm gonna stop saying that sentence. I have shame. Trip to cuffs. What the hell? And Jung says, I'm a child. Actually, children love saying the words they think are dirty, even if they aren't.
Saying panties?
Yeah, the game wants me to say panties over and over again, but I'm not gonna. Should really try it out. Hey, Chris. Never, and there's nothing you can do to make me. Tell you what, if you can say panties in English cleanly just once, we'll stop the lesson for the night. I don't think so. Where's the book? It's gone. While you were arguing, a snipe came out and took it. Snipe hunt. Oh no, I'm not falling for that again. Zhong hid it somewhere. Yes, and you can have it back if you say panties in English clearly. You're supposed to be the sweet one. Only to deviant. I still get to be your teasing older sister to you. This is so not fair. A wise man once said, life is not fair. If life isn't fair, and life isn't fair to anyone, isn't it fair then? There are no wise men, but indulge me. Who said it? Some wise guy, who knows? The point is, life's not fair, and if you want the lesson to end your book back, you have to say panties just once cleanly. Pantiche. Sorry, I couldn't make that one. What was that? Pantiche. You need to be louder than that. Pantiche. God damn it. Nope, sorry, you haven't said it yet. I just said it 6 times. Now clearly, your S at the end came out. Your S at the end came out to be a shh. I'm afraid he's right, sister. You need to try harder. I hate you both. No, you don't. Now, come on, you can do it. Yuji takes a deep breath and slowly speaks. Panties. You just made E.T. proud, but you did it. Who's this E.T. and why would he be proud? Space alien, long neck, big eyes. Oh, long neck, looking necky. Likes to eat peanut butter candies, terrible. Sounds like you, Yuji. Shut up and give me my book back. Look under the pile of clothes over there. You buried it looking for the flashcards. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Did you find them? Yes, but the lesson is over, so we don't need them. Can I see them anyway? She pulls them out of the pocket and throws them on my forehead naturally so I can catch a box of cards. Knock yourself out before I do. I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight. Be nice, sister. Right, let's look at these flashcards. I pull out the flashcards and they're cheaply made and fairly worn, but the pictures are accessible. Looks like they were put back in the box now for Mr. A is flying an airplane. What? What? I'm saying.
I farted.
What the hell is going on here, Chris? What do you got in here? You sneaky! I was pissed. Give me these, you dickhead.
What?
Hiding these. My brother's an asshole.
What?
He hid my favorite cookies from me. That monster. Get out of my face, you scumfuck bastard. And you stole them! Yes. Now get out of here. Let me go back to my stream. I'll read this. These cards are fairly violent. Flamethrower, grenade, judo, machete. Most of the cards have the letter person holding a weapon or fighting. What kind of fucked up deck of flashcards letters is this? Call me crazy, but I don't think the International Parenthood Association would approve of these printings here. Is that
What?
the United States after nuking in the U card? Oops, we forgot about that one. No wonder we were told not to show these to the outsiders. Yes, it's been so long, I had forgotten as well. You guys really like to indoctrinate your kids that hate us really young, don't you? It's honestly not like that. Not anymore, really. Printing company just mysteriously went out of business years after issuing these. I want to step in to print new ones, so we just use what we have. Okay. I think we're gonna hit sack. Yes, it is pretty late. I shall hit my sack as well. Let's work on your idiom sometime. Think of where you want to go tomorrow. See you in the morning. Sleep well. Hearing bickering softly as I leave, but I'm too exhausted to strain myself to listen. Night was really weird. Scary weird. Girls seem nice, but from this past few days, I get a real sense that I'm not really welcome in this country. I really need to stay on my toes to get through this trip and just get home. Well, that's why I'm ending it. Alright, 'twas a lit stream if I do say so myself. Sayat.